Well, the equipment has arrived. I told them on the phone they could pull up in the yard. There's plenty of places to turn around, but I guess sometimes the drivers don't get the memo. I don't know. Anyway, it's going to be a fun little job. Okay, this is where I'm going to start at. Just try to get all this mess cleaned up, get it piled up. I just drove in here with the skid steer. I just wanted to check and make sure it wasn't too mushy, so I eased in here and then I kind of scraped the ground. So yeah, it's good and dry. I feel pretty comfortable about getting in here. Certainly don't want to get none of this equipment stuck. Anyway, I'll be back once I make a little bit of headway. All right, I've been on the mini excavator for, I don't know, I guess about an hour and a half. I've got some of this kind of cleaned up. At least we can get down here and get a fire started. This was a mess back here. I don't know, not too bad. It's I could do a lot better if I had a bigger machine, but anyway, it is what it is. Got a pretty good pile. Colleen's fixing to go get some diesel. Well, I mean, we got it. She just got to go over here and get the bucket, and she's gonna call and get us a burn permit. So we're gonna set this on fire. think it's been a pretty good day. Got all this kind of straightened up a little bit. I still got to pull all this mess out, and unfortunately I'm not going to be able to take down some of these bigger trees. This equipment just won't do it. But I got this part of the bank cleaned up. I still got, I guess, the other half of it all the way down there. You can see I've already laid a couple of trees over. So, and then I got to tackle all this right here. And then the other side, which that is a mess. But that's all right. I got all week. And I'm going to come back and pull all this dirt down with the little trees and roots and everything in it. I'm going to pull all it back and get down to the good dirt, get rid of this, and then I'll use this. This looks like good packing dirt right here. I mean, it packs good. If you pick it up and squeeze it, it'll make a ball. But I'm gonna use it to start filling in my dam. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, probably tomorrow. I've got pipe coming. Got to work on my driveway, but so I may pull off of this and do that. But I don't know. I get kind of bored doing the same thing over and over and over. So sometimes it's good for a change. Swap up, do a little bit of that, come over here and do a little of this. So anyway, but that down there next to the water is just soppy. I mean, it's nasty. So once I get, everything done, I will use the mini excavator and pull some of that junk. I didn't want to pull it all up here where it was dry today. I'll just wait, and I might just get my wife on the skid steer and just take and pick it up with the mini excavator and put it in the bucket or something. I want to try to keep it off of this dry, because I'm afraid if I put it up there and it's seeping water, it's going to mess around and make this a big mess. So anyway, we'll see. But it's like I told her, even if we don't get it, all of that will be underwater, and I mean, really, what's it gonna hurt, especially when the rest of the pond looks like this. But, and I don't know what that is growing on top. It's not lily pads. I don't know what it is. I'll have to look it up and see what it is, but I'm gonna have to treat it, because, ideally, I'd like to drain this pond, but I just don't have time. I mean, this piece of equipment's just not strong, and I mean, I've been struggling with it. I could get a lot more done if I had, a bigger piece of equipment. But anyway, I'm gonna do what I can, and I'm not gonna worry about the rest. So it is what it is. But anyway, that's what I got accomplished today. Probably, I don't think it's too bad, considering, all the weedy stuff and the bad material. I've been taking it on up the property and dumping it in the woods. So it just takes a little time moving it all. But anyway, that concludes day one, and I guess it could look better, but I'm happy with what I got.